Hey guys, it is the Grave Man, and we're going to talk about Halloween 2018. I might as well make a couple videos before September 1st, because September 1st I'm going to Spear Halloween in Moncton. But we're here to talk about a very special film, Halloween 2018. The premiere in Toronto, I think Toronto, is coming very soon. That means you can go see this movie before October 19th. And I'm a little worried about this because even though this takes place 40 years later after the original 1978 film, I don't know what to expect. It looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, the movie looks amazing. If they mess this up, then we'll never get a good Halloween film. If they mess this up, we're never going to get a good Halloween film again, guys. Like I'm telling you right now. They will never be able to bring Halloween back to the way it was supposed to be. Even the Halloween 1978 film, that wasn't all of John Carpenter's imagination. They didn't let him do everything he wanted to do. With Halloween 2018, he's allowed to do whatever imagination whatever he wanted to do with the second film or the first film or whatever one it was. He wanted to do something that he got to do something with too. Apparently with the first film, he wanted to do something really freaking good. Like, he didn't get to do everything he got to do, So, Halloween 2018, they're letting him use his imagination. And I'm really happy because John Carpenter made the script, I'm pretty sure. And, I'm hoping it's good. Because, man, it looks really good. And what makes me really pumped is the mask. The mask that they made for this film is amazing. Like, I can't even express it, guys. The new mask is my favorite Michael Myers mask out of all the Halloween masks. This one is my favorite out of all the films. This one's my all-time favorite, the brand new mask. I like it more than the original mask, which is very shocking. It's very creepy. It definitely gives you that chill down your spine. And when they get the mask right, they're gonna get the script right. Right there, they're not gonna mess up this movie. Like, the trailer, like it's similar to It. It's like the It remake trailer. No one thinks it's gonna be good, right? But it's the most highly anticipated horror film for 2018. What was the most highly anticipated horror film for 2017? The It remake. Everyone saw the trailer and was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be garbage." Everyone's seen the new Halloween trailer. I didn't think it was gonna be garbage, but there's people out there that think it will be. And it's the most highly anticipated film. It's gonna be like last year. We got It. No one thought it was gonna be good. And it was. It was the freaking most successful horror film for 2017 and it was the most gruesome, whatever freaking film of all time or whatever it was called. But this Halloween 2018 film, like, we got the original Michael Myers actor back. We got John Carpenter. We got Jamie Lee Curtis. I can't remember who the other guy is, but he works with John Carpenter, and he came back. And all this crew coming back just makes me really excited. Now, when Christian Hannah Horror and all these horror film YouTubers out there make videos of it, talking about what they thought of the film, I'm not going to be watching any spoilers of the movie. I'm not going to be typing up Halloween 2018 on Google, because I'm telling you right now, people are going to spoil the whole film before it comes out October 19th. I'm telling you right now, people will. And guys, the good thing about this, they've got the original theme back, the original theme song. They got two Michael Myers actors. They got the original actor for Not Crazy Stunts. And there's another actor for really crazy stunts, because the original actor for Michael Myers has played as Michael Myers in 1 and 2. Up to 1 and 2. I don't know about 4 and 5. I don't think. Maybe. Up to Halloween 1 and 2, he was playing as Michael Myers. And he did a phenomenal job. And you know what's crazy? Like, you know when it reminds you of the Halloween 1978, the original film. You know it's gonna be good. Like, you know when it feels like the original film, but like better. Like this new film, right? It feels like Halloween 1978, straight up. And I don't know how they did it. I really don't know how. Like, I never thought the new Halloween film was going to be the original film 40 years later. That was not the original idea. Before Blumhouse got their hands on the Halloween 2018 film, it was a different movie company that was working on the film, and it just failed completely. And they got a new. They confirmed that a new movie company, Blumhouse, is taking over, and I was like, really. I was a little worried, but at the same time, I'm not. Like, frig man, this is good. And then Blumhouse themselves even confirmed on Facebook, I think, that John Carpenter's coming back to make create the story. And then they confirmed that it takes place, it ignores all the sequels besides the original film, which is exciting. Like, guys, like, this is really freaking exciting. Really exciting. I'm just so excited. The fact that Jamie Lee Curtis is back. Like, guys, I can't even talk right. The freaking trailer that they showed for the new film, it feels like the original movie 40 years later. I was like freaking amazed. Like, all the scenes are perfect. And I'm not watching any more trailers. I'm only watching the one trailer, because this is a very special movie. And John Carpenter himself said he was really impressed with the script. They were all freaking impressed. Like, they said, well, I think we... Like, they even said, I think we have something really special in our hands right now. And when I heard that, I was excited, because when they announced Rob Zombie was making a remake for Halloween, everybody knew it was going to suck. Like, Rob Zombie for frig. Like, what? What the frig? Like, why would they get Rob Zombie to remake Halloween, you know? Like, that is not even right. That doesn't even work. Rob Zombie into a Halloween film doesn't work. Rob Zombie, I don't like his films. I'm not a fan of him at all. He's very crazy. He has a crazy mind. I heard very crazy things about him that are very disturbing, that I don't even want to talk about. And, but guys, this new Halloween film, we could be, like, that... Jamie Lee Curtis even said she got to watch the new Halloween film, and she said she loved it. She said it scared the crap out of her. She said everything was great. But that's one person. But here's the thing. I know Jamie Lee Curtis is a very honest person. And I'm really hoping that they're not just saying that for money. I really hope they're not just saying that for money. I really don't want them to say that just for money. There's actual, like, people out there that will actually tell you that their film is good and not lie about it. But there's actual companies out there that make movies and will lie straight to your face and tell you how good the movie is, but it's really garbage. Jamie Lee Curtis saying that this new Halloween's really good, guys. This makes me very excited. This just gives them more confidence, especially when it's going to the Toronto premiere, like next month, I think, or so. Next week, maybe. I don't know. Next month, I don't know. Something like that. It's going there. I can't go, unfortunately, because it's in Toronto and blah blah blah. But man, it's going to be really hard not to look at reviews for the film. I don't want to watch a review. I want to go in clean and fresh and see what I think. The day before I see the new film, I'm watching the original Halloween film. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis, which plays as Laurie Strode, her and Michael Myers are not brother or sister anymore, I don't think. And man, oh man, this is exciting. Because, guys, this is good. Like guys, some people are not going to understand what I'm talking about, maybe. But I'm trying to make as good of sense as possible because this is very exciting. Like this film, okay, when Rob Zombie's Halloween, the remake came out for Rob Zombie's Halloween, I freaking knew it was gonna suck. Like, I just knew it was gonna suck. Just by the picture, I knew the remake was gonna suck. This new sequel or prequel or whatever the frick it is, but I think it's a sequel to the original 40 years later, this Halloween 2018 film. Compared to the remake, what's better? The new one. I don't know what the cover of the new Halloween film's gonna be, but I'm very, very excited. Like, very. Like, then Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 came out, and he didn't even want to make the film. Like, he straight up said, I don't want to do it. And they made him do it. He knew. There's people out there that love the Rob Zombie Halloween remake because of the blood and gore, and they're into that stuff, like Saw and stuff. Well, the thing is, they had too much freaking gore in that movie. Like, way too much. Like, Rob Zombie's Halloween, it was like every scene made no sense. Not even close to 1% sense. It made no sense. You look at this new Halloween film coming out, it makes total sense. And they were trying to get the rights to make a new Halloween film for years, and John Carpenter didn't want to even make another Halloween, and then he comes out we haven't seen John Carpenter this confident since the original Halloween film. We haven't seen him this confident since the original film. This is very good because, like, John Carpenter's back. I can't remember who's directing it. I can't remember, but it's not John Carpenter. I can't remember who it is, but it's a good director. He made the original film, which is awesome. And it just gets me freaking pumped that we're finally getting a freaking Halloween that's probably better than Halloween 2, like, no freaking doubt. This Halloween film is probably gonna kick Halloween 2 right in the freaking nuts. Like, admit it right there. If you guys haven't seen the Halloween 2018 trailer, like that, I knew this film was going to be a total success. And I think it's going to beat Halloween 2. Like, I freaking can't wait. Like, this film looks better than Halloween 2. And usually when they try to bring something back to life from 40 years ago, it's hard to do that. It's hard to do it. Especially Michael Myers. He's a complicated character. Jason is an easy character. I heard the Friday the 13th remake was good, and I heard it was dog crap. Also, guys, I heard Blumhouse wants to make a Friday the 13th film. That's right, Blumhouse wants to take over and make a Friday the 13th film. And I agree with a YouTuber, Christian Hannah Horror. He said they simply should just call it Jason. I agree. Jason. Just Jason. Jason or something with Jason. You know, something to do with Jason in the film. Or the story plot. Because Friday the 13th has been used so much. Jason should just be called, it should just be called that. Now, if Blumhouse wants to make a Nightmare on Elm Street film, I think they should get the Conjuring director to come in and help. Help them make a scary frickin' film. Because, guys, I think this would be awesome. I think if James Wan, the Conjuring director, I think that's his name, made a Nightmare on Elm Street film with Blumhouse, I think it would be pretty damn scary. I never thought John Carpenter would ever come back. Like, I never thought. Like, when everybody heard the new Halloween film was coming, no one knew John Carpenter was working. None of my friends knew John Carpenter came back, and I told them, you know Jamie Lee Curtis is back. And you know John Carpenter's making the script. It takes place 40 years later after the original film. And they were like, no frickin' way. That's awesome. I was like, yeah, I found out way before the trailer came out. And they started laughing, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this new idea. I think it's a freaking great idea. I think this is going to be a total hit in the theaters. It's going to come out and it could make $1 million. It could make $900,000 for all we know. But I don't know if the new It movie made $700 million or $700,000. I can't remember. But whatever it made a lot of freaking money. And I heard something on Google that for It Chapter 2, the actor from the horror film Split in It Chapter 2, he got injured by fighting Pennywise. I was like, really? I hope he's okay. He only hurt his ankle. He pulled a muscle in his thigh area. So I hope he's good. But yeah. Also, we're going to talk about another thing. I really think It Chapter 2 is going to be good. I have high hopes that it's going to be better than It Chapter 1. Because It Chapter 1 made a lot of money. I think it was $700 million. And that's quite a bit for a horror film. That's a lot of freaking money. I think it was $700 million. Yeah, $700 million. And it made a lot of money. That's all I know. It made a lot of money. The first remake of it last year made a lot of freaking money. And then next year, guys, when It Chapter 2 comes out, it's gonna be good. Like, Eddie from the remake It, the kid version of Eddie in the remake of It, he came out and said for It Chapter 2, the It Chapter 2 script is better than the It Chapter 1 script from last year. He said the second chapter script is better. And I was like, really? I really hope that's true. Because if that's the case, I'm really excited. But guys, this new Halloween film, I'm a little nervous. A little nervous, man. Just a little bit. Man, if they F up this new Halloween film, guys, let's just say this. They'll never be able to make a Halloween film again. They won't be able to. Like, if they... Okay, think of it this way. How can you mess up a film that takes 40 years later after the original film? Like, how could you mess that up? You can't. If they mess this up, guys, they can't make a Halloween film again. They won't be able to. Not even a remake. They will not allow it. They'll tell them that they messed up the most simplest thing ever. If they mess this up, guys, we'll never get a Halloween film again. We won't. And, but guys, yeah, let me know what you guys think of the news of Halloween 2018, It Chapter 2, and Blumhouse wanting to make another a Friday the 13th film. Not another, but one Friday the 13th film. I'll see you guys in another horrifying video.